hold on. So I tell them like this. All right, so
get your lie together. Go ahead.
Yeah, so no, this is how I say, with you heavy. But I'm just not ready to, So
that's not. The
same. Are you letting him know that you?
But that's leading on.
No, that's
leading.
not. No, that's not. Hold on.
Women would take that approach as leading.
Let me tell.
Men always want to be in a relationship with you, and they only want to tell you they want to be in a relationship with you because they don't want to lose you.
But no, hold on. But after that, most of the time, guys, they be like, oh, you doing this and that, you doing this and that. And you know what I tell them? That's none of your concern.
But you're not being honest.
If I'm saying that's none of your concern, then you know we're not together.
But you're being deceitful. You get what I'm saying?
None of your concern, we're not together. You know?
So you cool with a man leaving you with the room to assume what he's doing?
Welcome back to another episode of Daily Wrap Up Crew. No booker, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Ace with us.
Yes, indeed. The flow is never average. Unlike 21, with the bars, I'm a savage. You heard?
That was decent. I ain't gonna. That was decent, man. Last but not least, we got Jew.
I ain't gonna hate on you today, bro. That was decent. You soaking shit. What it do? It's your boy Jew. I'm here with my crew. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok too. Go pick up the merch. Go get you a shirt. Spend $1, it won't hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm impressed today. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's the Casas. I'm just like, yo. Anyway, we got some special guests in the building. Ladies, let them know where they can follow you at.
I mean, Miss Wanda XL. That's MISSWANDA XL.
She like that.
Kiss emoji too?
No. Okay. Don't be extra.
Next up.
And Kimberly Anna, that's _ Kimberly Anna, spelled Kimberly Anna. LYANNA.
Slay by KMUA. Period.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Sita Blue. I'm an upcoming artist. I'm about to come out with some music. But my tag name is Sita Too Pretty. That's CITATOOPRETTY.
And before we get into these topics, yo, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because I ain't gonna, we be dropping some heat. I ain't gonna hold you, man. We be going live every Thursdays 9 p.m. man. Make sure y'all tune in. Before we get into these topics, ladies, I do want to ask y'all this question, just random, right? If y'all could be a man for a whole day, what's the first thing y'all would do?
Look at the penis.
Look at your penis?
Because I would just want to know, like, what it's like.
You can see a penis anytime.
No, sometimes I just be wondering, like, what it's like to have a penis, because y'all just be, like, doing BS. So I'm just like, I gotta know what it's like.
Doing BS like what? What you mean?
Like especially with the women. Some of the women I be seeing men with, I'm just like, this is weird.
So you want to clap cheeks, is what you're saying?
That, and I just want to see.
I need to see
that. I need to see. I'm like,
I want to experience it for myself.
I'm just like, I just gotta.
I want to experience me.
Know?
So if y'all clapping cheeks, y'all clapping the fatty, like, oh, what y'all clapping?
I don't. All right. So So the fatter they are, let me not say this, but a lot of slim girls are better.
Better at what? Taking dick?
Yes.
Okay.
You know that.
Okay.
I mean, I do
You
know that, but I wanted
know.
y'all to confirm that. Like, that's all. Like, I'm saying,
Yeah, no.
like, yo, okay. You would fuck yourself, like.
I'm a what?
You would fuck yourself. If you was a man, you would go and fuck yourself.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Let me see what this pussy about. Like, these niggas over here, nothing quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, what about you, Kimberly? What's the first thing you doing?
I thought of like walking outside at night. Like, I feel like just as a man, you could do that. Nobody's bothering you. Nobody's bothering you. What's up? You know.
What's
like,
up?
And your mom.
Niggas
like,
die at night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Get
yo,
checked in every hood. If you don't
niggas
belong
die.
there, you
She
gotta
just
go.
want to fucking turn Batman. You want to be Batman? Go dress up for Halloween. What you think about?
Walk
I'll
at
have something
night?
on me, so
That's the first time I ever heard.
yeah, walk outside at night. I feel like.
So you don't walk outside at night right now?
I do, but I get harassed as a girl.
Oh, okay,
so.
all right.
I would see how many bitches I could get in a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
So do you get mad at men that see how many bitches they could get?
If they don't belong to me, then I can't get mad at them.
Okay, that's fair.
You might your ego gonna get tested. You're gonna get a lot of rejections, maybe. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't say you was a handsome nigga either, or a nigga with money. You just a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get a lot of curves. Like, you gonna
they just assuming they look good and shit. Like,
assuming shit like that. You might get curves.
What you gonna do?
I know I'm gonna look good.
Okay.
As a nigga, so I'm getting all. I know how to smooth talk. I feel like I'm a nigga in a girl body right now.
As a female, but as a female,
you got
game.
A little bit.
We might have to test that out.
As a female though, we know how to conversate, but a lot of men.
As a female, y'all know how to conversate.
Yeah, no, it's true.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Women don't know how to spit game. Y'all don't pull up on men starting conversations.
Game is strong.
Wait, women do not know how to spit game.
I didn't say. Hold on. I didn't say spit game. I said conversation.
Yeah, conversation.
What
hold a conversation.
Y'all know how to hold a conversation?
We do know how to hold a conversation
when we're interested.
Y'all be like, oh wow, y'all not talking.
When we're interested.
One word answers.
Yeah, when we don't want you, it's high bye. Like, yeah.
You can go from the sun to politics to everything. Yeah.
I believe you. I don't believe the rest of you.
Yo, wait, what'd you say?
She ain't say nothing.
He made me
yet.
forget. I'm so offended. What's the first thing I would do?
You being your meat, I can tell.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
I want to know what that feel like.
right?
You want to know what?
Y'all think it feels so good. Y'all just do it all the time.
We don't think it feels so good.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I wonder what it's like.
It feels better when a woman hand is doing it. So,
It does.
So I would probably get a woman's hand to do it for me.
You probably do it yourself first and then get a woman.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
She gonna see the she gonna compare the differences.
I will get
Oh, you got it
somebody
like
to do it
that.
first.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of cap going on. Like,
What happened?
There's a lot of cap going on. I ain't gonna
Oh,
hold
they
you.
said
Like,
Capricorn. I was like,
Well, what?
Are you a Capricorn?
Yes, I
Shout
am.
out to you.
Team Capricorn.
You're already.
Are you Capricorn?
Yeah, for sure.
When is your
Libra.
birthday?
December 27th.
Okay, he the normal one. He
Oh,
the crazy
wow.
one.
I'm December 30th.
all right, y'all can finish that after the show.
So anything?
Honestly, I would just do a bunch of dangerous shit I don't do on the norm. Like,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. Go
Parkour?
shoot some people.
What? You said go shoot some people?
Rob a bank.
Yeah, like.
What the fuck?
No.
Rob a
You want your day as a man to be your last.
I actually thinking niggas just get away with that shit. Like, yo,
I think she's thinking video game, nigga.
No, not like video game. Like, I mean,
GTA online.
maybe a little Kingpin vibes. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now I want to be Ghost all
She
the
want to
time.
be ghost. Chat again.
Yo, let me get into the actual first topic,
Okay.
man.
She a criminal.
If you have hoe friends, you are a hoe. True or false?
False.
Very false.
I'm assuming y'all got whole friends the way y'all answering this
Gotcha.
question.
Everybody got
Everybody
friends.
do.
All right.
Y'all do. We do.
Well, what is a hoe?
Everybody.
I'm not gonna ask this question.
No, go ahead.
What's a hoe? Yeah, what's a hoe nowadays? What's a hoe?
Yeah.
I mean, she going around throwing the pussy at everybody.
Like y'all going around throwing a dick at everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does it work both
Who's
ways?
y'all?
Men.
The
Men do that, but the thing is, y'all value men who do that. Like
Oh.
No.
women,
Naive.
most women value men with
Give
experience.
an example.
Yeah.
I'll give you a perfect example.
I like to teach.
Okay.
Not a lot of, but a lot of women don't like to teach.
So you trying to tell me that if you have sex with a guy 3 times and it's bad all 3 times, you still working with him?
I work with him.
The first time, no, fuck the 3 times.
Yeah.
They're not getting 3 times.
You know you don't block his number.
Hold on.
I'm not mean.
How much?
So
You'll get a second time. If the second time is bad, then no.
Okay. Now
So
keep
you
it real.
gotta let them
Now keep it
know
real.
the first time. You have to let them know,
Oh,
like, all right,
communication
it was
is-
not right.
All
You
right,
have
so-
to
They know.
communicate.
They know the vibe.
Some niggas really don't
They
know.
really
They
think
think
they
it's
know.
bad.
They really
Hold on,
do not
y'all.
know.
One mic.
One person at a time.
One at a time.
One at a time, y'all.
Most of the time, some men. All right, I will say some men. Probably when it's like really good for them, you be like, it's not good for me. But most of the time, I feel like people should know the vibes.
How would
No.
They should,
But they don't.
But they don't. They think they just, oh yeah,
Do
we
y'all
had fun
do y'all
last
be
night,
faking?
right? And I'm just like, no.
Y'all be faking?
No,
You fake
I don't
moaning?
fake
You don't fake
it.
moaning?
I can't fake it.
All right, see, if you
Nah,
ain't fake
I'm
moaning,
lying.
then it's different.
I fake it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I fake it.
You do a lot of capping. You do a lot of capping over there.
No.
It's like you don't want to hurt their ego. That's,
Even if it's good, sometimes when it's not good with the same person, like they gave it to you good before, but then they didn't perform correctly this time, I would still fake it. Fake it.
What you faking it for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I don't understand.
I tell women all the time, you faking it, you doing a disservice to yourself.
Maybe.
Yeah, because
You have
a
to
nigga,
teach them.
Fake it, hurry up,
You
get
gotta
over me.
teach
most of the time, a nigga want to make you come. So if you over here acting like you can't, you like, yeah, I did it. So
Yeah,
I'm
I did my job. Like, I packed
Niggas
my shit
beating
up.
his
Like, you know what
chest.
I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got to
you
communicate.
good? Let me get mine now. I'm good. So
Yeah.
if you faking it, that's on you.
I'm faking it if it's not good.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the problem,
Don't do
though.
that. Don't do that.
How you
Tell
faking
her-
it when it's not
weird in the
good?
moment. How do you you just stop like, oh, this is not great. Like,
Yeah,
it's
you're gonna
weird,
hurt their feelings.
yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to hurt their
We
feelings.
adults.
No,
We are
no.
grown adults. Sometimes niggas gotta get their feelings hurt. Just like women get their feelings hurt when they going down on a nigga for 30 minutes and he ain't bust yet. Like, yo, your shit ain't that.
That's true.
Your shit ain't elite as you think it is. Like, you know
You
what I'm
have to
saying?
talk.
Like,
You have to talk. You're not
And
good at
we
communicating.
gesturing y'all-
You're not
Yo.
good at-
We gesturing y'all in the
A
moment.
lot of women don't have orgasms, and I feel that's the
true.
reason. I think that's the reason because
That's
they
true.
don't want to
They don't say
communicate.
nothing.
Yeah, they have to
They
communicate.
just gonna sit there and take
I
the
say
white dick.
something.
I communicate after. I'll be like, okay,
Yeah, I
this
talk
is
now.
not-
I
No,
talk
no,
up.
I do it during.
Weird.
I'm
I
letting
do
him know
it
what he
during.
doing it
You need
wrong.
to hit the
You
spot.
gotta say during. Yeah, during
right
is
there.
motivation.
Go
I know
right
that.
Baby, go right
Yeah.
there.
Life is-
Harder, go right there.
Life is too
And
short
stay.
to
Don't
be
move your
wasting
tongue,
time
don't
on
move
bad
position,
sex.
Just stay.
It's too short, man.
Because you keep switching up. It's not
Because if you wait right, and then you die. Now you died, and your last time was bad. Like, come on, man.
This nigga
why
like,
you get the death? Like, nigga talking about death row and shit like that. Like,
we're not
listen, man, let's get-
happy vibes only,
Yeah,
please.
very dark just now.
Let's get back to this topic, man. Like, if you got whole friends, you are a whole Jew. What you think about this?
I ain't gonna hold you. Birds of a feather flock together. Y'all out here flocking. You get what I'm saying? And look, the crazy shit is, okay, you could not be a hoe at this moment, but either was you had whole history or whole future expectations. You get what I'm saying? So just because you currently with your man, if you chilling with the flock of hoes, it's bound to be your fucking situation.
Yeah, one of them nights you gonna do some whole shit. Like, you know
What
what
if
I'm
you a
saying? Like,
pimp?
No.
I'm just saying.
Because I'm a pet.
Why you disagree?
And you the one from
I
Jersey.
disagree.
I'm from Brooklyn. I live in Jersey.
Who's
Brooklyn.
from Jersey?
he the Jersey.
He
No,
the Jersey nigga.
I'm from Brooklyn. I live in Jersey,
He
but
live in
I
Jersey.
yeah, but I'm from Brooklyn.
But you're not from Jersey.
No, Brooklyn nigga.
But you live in Jersey.
Yeah, what's your point?
She's trying to make a point there. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
No,
saying? Like,
because you just the whole vibe was giving Jersey. Dude.
Oh, he giving Jersey?
Wait.
He giving Jersey vibes?
Yeah, I was like, not giving Brooklyn or no way.
Clearly it's some smart ass niggas in Jersey. I need to chill out there more.
It is. I'm a Jersey. I grew up there.
All right, so it's hoes out there. What's up?
Of
Oh
course, it's
my
hoes
goodness.
everywhere.
So
You're not
do you-
that
wait,
smart.
The
Not
real
asking for
You're not that
question is,
smart at all.
do y'all have whole friends? Like, that's the real question.
They said everybody got whole friends.
Everyone has whole
And so what do y'all consider hoes then? You asked us what our definition. What do y'all consider? You know, you said everybody do. What's your
Yeah.
definition of a hoe?
I think someone who carries themselves in a trashy
wait.
way. Because
Yeah. All right,
for
so I
me,
gotta
it's
go
like
on.
everyone has a different definition in terms of like the number of people.
Mm-hmm.
It can vary for different people. So I feel like if you're outside and you're just like acting trashy, like everything about you is just trashy, like that's a whole to me.
So would that still be
'Cause
your
I have
friend?
friends that were porn stars and you would never know.
You're a porn star?
Yeah,
Because
I
the
have
way they
friends-
carry
Oh, that's
themselves.
regular.
Like-
for women.
like-
Just because that's
literal
their
porn star?
occupation, she's still a hoe. I'm sorry.
Like literal porn stars?
Literal porn stars, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a plethora.
Yeah,
so I have friends who are
yeah.
like lawyers, friends who are, so I feel like I could learn something from any type of person.
They ain't nothing but a
Yeah.
professional
Yeah.
hoe. Like, that's
Yeah.
all. Like, I'm
So-
saying, like.
But I wouldn't consider them like that's just what they did or whatever. So
Okay, so
at the end of the day, there's somebody gonna marry them. Like and they,
This is how I'm gonna catch the ladies real quick,
Nobody's
right?
married. Well, you know what?
I know.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Katie
they're
got married.
married.
Never mind.
This how I'm gonna catch the ladies. Women will defend their whole friends, right? But if you had a man, right, and you know his friends is some whole niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, some thought niggas, you gonna be comfortable with your man hanging around them?
Nothing I could do.
Yeah, that's happened.
What you mean it's
before.
not you could do? I'm saying would you feel comfortable with your man hanging around them?
Any guy that I was engaged, so any guy that I'm like with, we're more so like friends. Like you tell me everything, I tell you everything. So like I be knowing.
You be knowing he out with his not friends.
With some, it's like half and half. Like some of his friends is
hoes, and then the rest.
Some of his friends are good guys.
That's everybody. You can't help who your friends
you
are. Like you're not a robot. You're not help who your friends are. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone has their own mind.
And he
so
was not like that. So
yeah.
What's your friends to this day?
So why y'all ain't get married?
That is a long.
That's very personal.
I was engaged
don't you
too,
think?
so that was.
I mean, you gotta ask sometimes.
We're still friends to this day.
Nice shout out to y'all, man. Yeah. But I disagree with you though. I don't think that everybody that is a hoe hang out together. You know what I mean? Because I got hoe friends and I don't believe I'm a hoe. You know what I mean? When I'm in a relationship,
you said you what? You said it kind of low. You said it kind of low. That's why I didn't really. I said I got hoe friends and I don't believe I'm a hoe. Oh, you said it kind of low, so that's why I was asking. I didn't really
yeah, let me clarify. I don't believe I'm a hoe. You know what I mean?
You don't believe. Okay.
When I'm
Your name is Ace the Hoe.
When I'm in a relationship, I'm a very faithful young man. Know what I mean? Because black men don't cheat.
I also just said that, bro. You clearly wasn't listening. I say when you're in a relationship, you may not be a hoe at that moment, but you might have been a hoe in the past, or a hoe is going to be in your future.
But let me say this: it is a double standard, and I know women nowadays they try to be like, no, we can do, but no, it's a double standard. A man can go off and unfortunately, mess around with a lot of women. We're so like if we do it, it's just I'm just like how as a woman.
You
like,
know why it's a double standard. Because most women will accept a man that's a hoe. Y'all actually are attracted to those men because those are the men. Hold on. Those are the men that are attracting the other women because they blowing their backs out. Now they in love.
I told you before, give an example.
Future, Nick Cannon.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me just say this. I've been in multiple rap videos. Mm-hmm. I'm not interested in Future.
You're not.
I don't have.
What about Pass?
What? What are you talking about?
Another rapper.
But what I'm saying is, and this is the example. This is the example I want to make. Men are almost disgusted about women that have, that slept around with. We hold those women accountable. The fact is, women do not hold men that's accountable. Y'all actually sleep with them. So if more women hold those men accountable and said, "Yo, I'm not fucking that nigga," then it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But hold on, I will say a lot of girls, and I do know a lot of women, they are interested in him. But me, I'm not interested in him.
But we talking about the majority. We're not just talking about you.
I know, but I'm just saying for me.
And to the point that I was making before, most women, they want men that know what they're doing when they get that chance to do it. You know
but I love Future music, though.
It's not even just about knowing what you're doing.
I'm not
I feel like it's more so about, like, your hygiene, and it's just like...
That's why I be scared of catching something.
Yeah,
like, that's what I'm
now, what if I'm in the club with a bitch that done fucked with you, and now it's like... You done fuck with half the club. You never know. You just never know.
No condoms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, niggas is dirty.
Yeah, that dirty dick. Dirty dicks.
There's some dirty dicks out there. I ain't gonna hold
you.
But y'all still want the nigga that's gonna blow your back out at the end of the day.
Everybody want good sex.
NBA young boy got that herpes. I mean, allegedly. You know what I mean?
Why be better?
But a lot of women still was, you know what I mean?
And they be shooting their shot.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And she like them.
No, I like him as a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I would. Why are we doing this? I like him as a rapper.
You want to let him? You want to let him?
Yeah, she'll be right there. No. She'll be right there.
She gonna tell him to wrap it up.
That no ain't sound convincing.
It's very
right
convincing.
there.
She said nah.
Right there.
Listen. Let me get to this next topic. Yo, funny. Yo, do people force compatibility with somebody they find attractive?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Explain that. Break that down to us.
Wait, what do you mean force?
So
She gonna break it down. Let me see.
Break that shit down.
I would think that they people do force compatibility with relationships.
Somebody they find attractive. So basically,
you would think this person looks so good, and you would think, oh my gosh, we would be so good together. But y'all don't have nothing in common. Mm-hmm. Y'all just trying to make it work. Y'all trying to do every little thing to try to make it work. But then y'all gonna end up clashing heads in the beginning in the end, because your head is this way, his head is that way, and it's like y'all going two different paths. Mm. I used to do that. I used to confuse attraction with accountability. Yeah. So
she know exactly who she's talking about too in her head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so I would think this person looked so good, and then we could have so much fun. We could go on vacations together and do all of that. But I'm a mom of 2, but they might be, compatible with that part of my life, but they're not compatible with this part of my life. But I'm very attracted to them, but it's just not going to work out with.
Do you find yourself finding excuses even when they have flaws?
Yes.
Because you're more attracted to the person rather than their personality?
Yes, because you will go through something where a person just keeps cheating on you over and over and over, but they're also helping you in so many ways. And you just thinking, damn, do I just let this person keep walking all over me? And because we have something together where they're helping me in this situation.
But the trick is you think they're helping you. They're helping themselves. That's the part. Yeah, that's the part. So it's like, I'm giving you what I want to give you so I could get what I want. You get what I'm saying? So it's all a manipulation tactic. You know what I mean? People know this shit openly and still accept this shit. So if you're going to keep letting me fuck on you and all I got to do is fucking take you out, say hi to your kids, hey, what's up? And then, I'm friendly, and then that don't make me a respectful guy that you should be giving that the opportunity to.
Nah.
Yeah. I've had that happen to me before. Like, I was so... Jersey in the building, like, I'm saying. Like, usually there's women that you find so attractive that you will overlook the red flags because you're like, damn, this shorty's a baddie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can visualize yourself. You tend to visualize what the kids might look like, you know what I'm saying? But you so attracted.
Yeah, all that.
I'll be on it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all do that too.
Yeah. Okay. I do. I can't speak for all men, but so you be so physically attracted to this woman that you will overlook those red flags. She might be toxic as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of women they get away with that. They get away with that shit because they know that they looks cover up for a lot of that shit. A lot of niggas will overlook that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Just because they so attracted.
Like, yo, I gotta fuck her one more time, and that's it. I ain't talking to her no more.
No more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they get you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, one more time, yo. She's gonna pull up. I'm gonna be cool, and after that, I ain't speaking to her no more.
No more.
Then be on Facebook with the matching pajamas for the Christmas.
Damn.
Matching pajamas. That's crazy.
Eli got the pajamas with the ass out. No disrespect.
Yo, chill out, bro. Like, yo, that's what we doing. I know we starting off.
My apologies.
I got you.
Sorry.
What about y'all ladies? Have you ever forced compatibility with somebody because you found them so attractive?
Oh, man.
No.
I don't know. You sure about that?
So you never was feeling a nigga, and just because you was
No,
feeling
all right,
him?
let me. I got my own house. I got a 2-car. I be cooking. Sometimes it's hard to get a man to leave me alone. A lot of females, I guess nowadays, they probably don't cook. I don't know what's going on.
Y'all cook in the microwave. That's what y'all do.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't
a
do
lot
that.
of women.
My right here cooks.
My family,
She cooks.
my family is from the South,
She's
so I cook. So I don't know. It's weird nowadays. I don't know. Men are just
You said it's hard to get a man to do it?
to leave me alone.
Or to leave you alone?
Because she's a full package.
To leave me alone.
Niggas be leeches. They
Yeah,
don't wanna
Yeah,
let go.
they don't want to leave.
Absolutely.
Or
But why they gotta be a leech? Why you trying to be a nice quality woman?
I don't know, because I feel like a lot of chicks probably don't have their own place. Some chicks don't have a car.
If you fucking with a nigga that ain't got his own place, he need to get the fuck out too.
A nigga gotta be on my level.
It's vice versa.
I have
like,
my own crib, even though I'm a mom of 2. I have a 9-year-old and a 5-year-old.
That's a hard task for a lot of
I have
dudes.
my own car. I have my own business. I make my own money.
Period.
You feel me? So if I'm dealing with someone, they have to actually do the same things I'm doing. They cannot live with their mom. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they have to have some vehicle. You know.
What if he lived with his baby mom?
Never gonna work. Absolutely not.
What if he driving a hoopty?
Baby mother.
That's fine.
That's fine.
As long as he could get to me.
Okay.
It's funny enough.
Is there a certain amount that he got to make per year?
So I never really look at a guy's pockets because I have my own money. So whatever a guy does contribute is always extra. But a guy does have to make some sort of money. They cannot be sitting on their behind doing nothing.
I agree.
They have to be some type of hustler. Not saying they got to do no illegal anything, but they have to know how to make money. They have to be
Ambitious.
smart. They have to be very ambitious.
Do you mind if he has kids also?
I don't mind if he have kids at all. I am one of those that I have kids and I don't mind if a guy have kids. I don't think it's realistic for a girl to have kids to want a guy that don't have kids.
We actually had that on the show. Like,
let me tell you this, right? It was this artist, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was trying to talk to me, right? Yeah, because I'm popular. Like, they hit me up, like, whatever. Anyway, so he was trying to talk to me. So he's like, do you have kids? I said, no. I said, do you have kids? He said, yes, he has 5. I said, listen to me. But after I said no, he said, oh, good.
Yeah.
So I said, well, you don't got no kids. He said, no, I have 5. I said, listen, baby.
You said you trying to make 6?
Listen, baby.
I said, I feel like this is not.
Yo, niggas in the chat gonna figure that out. Niggas doing their Googles right now, like rapper, 5 kids.
This ain't where it's at right now. So we still cool, but it's not gonna. But I feel like people with kids should,
Was it because 5 was a lot? If you had 1, would you have tolerated
what you mean?
it?
Yes, 5 is.
So if you had 1, you would have tolerated it.
Yes, she would have definitely.
I love the kids.
I can do 1. I can even do 2, but I cannot do 5.
I can't do the baby.
5.
Would you say 5 is too close to what?
She has to be dead and married.
And it's multiple women. It's not just one woman. It's multiple women.
He trying to find love.
And I hope
that's
so.
She has to be in a relationship or a deceased.
You know what it was? It was the fact that he told me good that I had no kids, but he had 5, and I was like, oh nah, this is.
He don't want you to bring your baby daddy drama, but he wants you to deal with his baby mama drama.
Like, and I was like, wait, is it the same women? No, it's like, nah, we're not. Good.
Yeah.
So if it was the same woman, it'd have been good.
That's even worse.
It would have looked better.
I feel like that's even worse.
If it was the same woman, it would have looked.
No.
It would
5 kids together. What the fuck?
But it would have looked better. It would have looked like, all right, maybe you did try to settle down and shit just did not work.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deal with different women. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
One mic, y'all. One mic. One person at the mic at a time.
So a man with 4 kids or 5 kids with the same woman is worse than the man with 5 kids with different women?
That's what I'm saying. You can go back to her.
I mean,
I had so many
feel like that's
stories.
a double-ended sword. It's like that's picking the lesser of the 2 evils.
So you want to fight 5 baby mamas instead of 1?
Word. Like,
no.
I mean, I'm gonna fight whoever, but the point is, I don't want to be fighting nobody's baby mother. Like, that's just so immature. It's ghetto. It's tacky. It's just.
I've gotten into it with a guy's baby mama before.
How was that?
Did you win?
Did you win?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got the hands.
I want physically and mentally.
I ain't gonna hold you, y'all, but y'all not thinking logically. If you could sit here and say that you rather go against 5 baby mothers with multiple different personalities.
I didn't say that.
I'm not dealing with that.
I could have sworn I heard.
No, it was one of these.
No. She has to be married or in a relationship.
I don't even want a man with 3 baby mamas.
And yeah.
I just find it crazy because, like, what if, some women out here have multiple baby fathers, right? And a man have to take that on. You know what I'm saying? The hardest job is for some men to be like a stepfather and shit like that.
It's a thankless job. Like.
Yo, man. And then, y'all comparing it to women always say like, oh, if he got 1 baby mama with multiple kids, he really loved her, but you don't know if shit just didn't work out.
And that's what I said.
5 times?
I said things probably just did not work out.
It happens.
I'm not trying to find out.
5 times a bit much. I ain't gonna hold you like yo.
I feel like men will always love their baby mother. Like it's just not no. So for me and my
so he gonna love 5 of them rather than 1 of them.
I'm not dealing with that.
Men always what to their
men
baby
will always
mother?
love their baby mother.
Oh yeah,
I think that's incorrect.
Yeah.
So for me, my rule has always been she has
so
to be
you think that baby fathers always fuck their baby moms?
Never.
Yes?
No.
I think so.
That means the baby moms is fucking him too. You get what I'm saying? So
It depends.
You got 5 baby moms.
It depends.
But
One of them getting killed.
Majority of the time, one of them.
But if you have 5, of course one of them get killed. But majority of the time, the guy with 1 baby mama and he is not getting none.
I mean, if he got 5 kids, he ain't got enough of that shit.
Relationship. That's why I say she has to be married or relationship or deceased. I'm not dealing with it.
But a man would have to deal with you with a woman that has
no.
kids.
A man doesn't have to do anything. I feel like there's people for everybody. Everybody can't handle certain things. So if there's a man that can handle 2, 3 kids, go ahead. If you can't, you can't. But it's somebody for everybody. Me personally, she has to be happy somewhere or not here.
You don't think you could build a relationship with her? Like if you guys are communicating, like, hey, you're cool.
That would be. I don't want a man to, because that's happened to me before. For a man to come back to me like, oh, I did something with my baby mother. Like it's not. We're not doing that. Yeah, because I don't even want to put myself in that position. So if she's in a relationship. If she's married, cool.
And you got no kids, right?
I don't have kids, so I'm really not dealing with it.
You got every right once you don't
that
have
makes
kids.
sense. I do. The only thing I dislike about this, and I say this all the time, when women don't have kids and they prefer not to date men with kids, this is perfectly fine. Nobody says nothing.
I love the kids.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Nobody says nothing. Yeah. But when a man has no kids and he prefers a woman with no kids, automatically he hates his mom. He hates women.
No, that's not
like,
true.
I think that females are weird that think.
My ex-husband has two.
Your ex-husband?
I mean, my ex-fiance.
I
call him my ex because we're still friends. So he has 2 kids.
What you were saying, though?
I feel like a man with no kids should want a woman with no kids. It's so weird because
wrong with that.
I've dated a few guys that had no kids and they really wanted to be in a relationship with me, wanted to have kids with me. And I'm a realist. Like, I have to ask them, like, you sure you want to do this with me? Because you don't have any kids. Like, you don't want to be with someone with no kids.
You open to having more kids?
I am.
Okay.
All right.
That is also an issue that some men run into, is that the women that have kids, they don't want to have any more kids. So you taking on that responsibility and you're not even getting a seed out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
And you say you friends with your ex-fiance. So if you got in a relationship with somebody new and they like, yo, I don't like you being friends with your ex-fiance. You willing to... Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, you ain't hesitate on that. Okay.
I let that go, too.
Yeah.
Or he getting a dub in the club.
We're still friends.
All right, eventually, God not gonna bless you with something if you still have something to pass.
Eventually, but we're still friends.
Y'all still friends.
We're still friends.
All right.
He's slapping.
Superhead and Lil Wayne is still friends. She was married and talking about, I'll leave my husband to go to him in the middle of the night. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
she
what?
said Wayne
like,
comes first.
Yeah, she married talking about another nigga could never
Wait,
get me.
what did her husband say about that?
I mean, he is the
What
pussy
can he
monster.
say? He didn't say
Get the fuck
anything.
out.
It wasn't his house.
Well, get the fuck out still.
You talking about Eddie Winslow?
I don't care if it was Carl Winslow. You getting out. Fuck you
All right,
talking
listen,
about?
let me get to this next topic, right? Yo, y'all got jokes today. So like, all right, so you in a relationship, right? And matter of fact, I feel like you could explain this situation with the donating sperm. Like, you know what I mean? You could kind of explain the scenario better than I could.
Because I got kids?
No. Explain the situation, the hypothetical situation about if a woman had a boyfriend and his girl best friend wanted to donate sperm. I feel like you can break that down.
So let's say hypothetically you have a friend and, okay, I'll start from the woman's perspective. So would you feel comfortable if y'all was my lady, right? Would you feel comfortable with if my homegirl needed sperm from me so she could have a kid?
No.
Yeah, no.
I don't feel comfortable with that at all because I feel like it's gonna be some complications, and I feel like eventually she gonna want my man.
But what if she asked you? I didn't ask you. Like if you and her have a close relationship.
Okay, depending on how long y'all relationship was and he confided in me and I know what type of relationship y'all really had and y'all never done nothing and I know this is a genuine relationship, I most likely will probably do it because I would want my man to be okay with me wanting to be a surrogate mom. It's so crazy because I talked about this the other day. My sister, she asked me before, she was like, would I ever hold a child for her? I would absolutely hold a child for
different.
my
That's
sister.
your sister.
Yeah.
But he still has to be comfortable with me being a surrogate mom.
But that's your sister, though.
But for your sister,
I don't care who it's just
if you have a
your
problem
mother.
with it, you can go. That's my sister.
If it's your
I
friend,
still got to be a pregnant person in a
my
relationship.
man cannot donate
pregnant
sperm
with
to
him.
anyone but me.
This nigga's
point.
donating to sperm banks every day, B.
Yes, and having random kids in America. That's fucking weird.
Now, depending on my man genetics and everything, if his best friend want a lit baby, I might give her a lit baby. Like, I don't know.
You're very generous.
Maybe. You know I'm generous.
I know, you're generous.
I ain't gonna lie. Sisters and friends are two different things. If you told me you want to carry a baby for your sister, I might be more receptive. But your friend, I'm like, I don't know.
No?
That one, nah.
I don't care if it's your mama, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't carrying, that womb is for me and my lineage, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's me. That's me personally. Like, you ain't using, nobody else using your womb. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
I feel like, I mean, most people are thinking about. I think I wouldn't have an issue with it, but my issue will come from the fact that I would want to be in that child's life. You get what I'm saying? I can't sit there and know this is my youth and then just be all out and she living her own separate life. You know what I'm saying?
Like your best friend.
But that's your best friend, though. They're gonna be in our life regardless.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy?
How do you explain that to the kids once they get older?
She gonna be like, yo, this
is
Uncle
your dad.
Drew, but it's really your father.
Uncle Daddy. Uncle Daddy.
First and foremost, let's start there.
You're not about to be married.
Get the fuck out of here.
Female best friend.
You're not about to
what?
Grow up.
I'm
What you said to her again?
I said I have a relationship and marriage thing. So if I'm married to somebody, you don't have a female best friend. I'm your best friend. You can have female friends and acquaintances, but like, it's
Best
just
friend
what's
is
the
mad
point
crazy.
of me?
So
She got to be a tomboy.
So if he had a
What?
So if
She
he had
gotta
a
be a
Yeah.
well,
so if he had a female best friend before.
Tactic too.
no, she gotta be
hold on,
ugly
yeah.
and she gotta be a tomboy.
No, you can have female acquaintance. I'm not
So
that girl.
if he had a female best friend before he met you,
Uh-huh.
y'all met, and now y'all getting married.
The relationship changes because I have friends that I was very close to that got married and we're just acquaintances and we're not as close as we were out of respect.
It's a
for his
respect
wife.
thing.
Yeah,
It's
if
a
you have a
respect
whole
thing.
wife, that
Yeah.
your wife is supposed to be your best friend and you're everything.
Out of
Yeah, I'm
respect.
So
the
why do
same
you
way.
feel like you
Some
need
people
another
be crossing
female
boundaries.
to be something else? It's
Exactly.
Like,
Yo.
I'm very boundaries. I'm very.
I'm not getting too crazy. I got a female best friend, and not only does my female best friend
He's smiling while he's talking.
No, I
He
swear to
has a
God,
hat, just so you guys
I got a
know.
female best friend,
Yeah,
and she
so-
stays at my house with my girl there without me being there.
You know what?
She has a great relationship with my kids. She chills with her and my girl. They talk, but they don't. She be in the guest room, and my girl be in the other room.
She's your
and
friend.
I never did anything with this woman. And like, I
How
know
long
how
have
it
you
can
known
sound.
her?
I known her.
It sounds very.
No,
It's
I've
realistic.
I've known her almost my whole life. Damn near.
As
You know
long
what I'm saying?
as you said your baby mother or your girl.
My girl, yeah, my girl.
She's
They are
cool
in the
with it.
same house. They're
As
in the
long
same
as
house.
she's
I don't
cool
have
with
to
it.
be there.
I think
As long as she's cool with it and it works, that's all that matters.
For me, it's just a title. Your girl's your best friend. That's your friend.
I
That's
my
your
girl.
friend.
She's also my best friend, but that's also I don't
That's
find.
your friend.
Listen, I have
don't find
7
nothing wrong with that label.
uncles, so I don't have.
I don't think it's an issue with a woman having a male best friend either. You get what I'm saying? But I have to know him. I would have to have that open conversation, that open dialogue, where I can say, okay, this is your friend. He has no other intentions.
Yeah, I have a
respect for my man. He's still the relationship.
No.
is still gonna be.
These guys feel differently about it.
Truly know someone's intentions.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Ever. You never know
Yeah,
what
you're a
someone's
more mature
thinking.
person than
Yeah,
us,
that's why I
man.
go to my
feel you.
family.
I too have
uncles.
a female best friend, and we've been friends since we was like in high school and shit.
She's feminine.
Yeah, she's feminine. She's
I
very
don't think that
feminine.
even matters, but I'm sure that the day you get married, you're not gonna call your female best friend first
You're
before
not.
confiding with your wife. You're not.
You're
The
not.
relationship
In
is
terms of
still
what?
gonna change in some type of way.
In terms of anything,
So
what are you
that's
talking
I
just
asked
how
her for
see that.
advice. Oh, maybe I took the wrong turn on
And
how I
Before
approach.
talking to your wife,
No, I'll talk to my wife, but I'm saying
Yeah.
maybe we got in an argument, and maybe I need a woman's perspective.
Oh, yeah.
but that's where people get in
Right.
trouble.
Huh?
On how to make it
Yeah,
right.
or
I
maybe,
get you.
or was I bugging, or was she bugging?
yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
a
need that
problem for me.
But in
sometimes.
terms of knowing the dude, I had a situation with one of my friends. He was friends with his girl's, I guess, friend or whatever, and then it turned out that they was fucking. You know what I mean? And then the girl ended up telling him, and he was like, he called him like, "Yo, oh, you here? We about to hang out?" And he like, "Yo, she told me." He like, "Oh shit," hung up the phone, bro. Like, so I just don't trust niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. Niggas just be waiting in the cup for. You know what I
Bitches
mean?
too.
You know what I
It's
mean?
that same way with
both ways.
females. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You just never know someone's
You
intentions.
just never know.
You just
So
never know.
It's hard to
I ain't
know
gonna
when it's
just be
genuine.
prepared for throwing the hands. You get what I'm saying? If that ever happens, you get what I'm saying? It's
I
reality.
believe in friendship
Absolutely.
with boundaries. That's
Yeah.
all. Like I'm
Yeah.
not that girl to be like, oh, you can't be friends. Like that's just crazy. But
Yeah.
like friendship with boundaries. That's all.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Especially
You gotta
if
make
was
it
like a genuine like friendship. Then they're gonna resent you if you made them cut them off. It's just like
Yeah, it's
you made me cut off a genuine friendship.
You
'cause you're
cannot,
insecure.
even if you tell them, even if you think that you making your man or woman cut someone off,
and secretly
they are
still be
not
talking
cutting
to
that
them.
person off.
I do
Because
think
you cannot realistically tell someone that they've been friends with since they was 12 years old, and they had a friendship before they even had a relationship, and yes, that's their ex partner. You can't tell them they can't be friends with
What?
this person.
You see how you
Ex-partner?
you see how
Or
you
ex girlfriend, ex boyfriend.
no. Spin the block.
no.
Spin the block.
Yeah,
Spin the block.
me some advice, because I'm...
Ain't no ex. You can't be no... You cannot be friends with your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend.
No.
Fucking no.
They gotta go. They gotta go.
Am I high?
Nah, that's outrageous. You almost had me, and then you said your ex.
Yeah, she slid that shit in. It could be your ex, yeah, boy.
Nah, that's
She doing stand-up comedy.
Y'all had to be platonic y'all whole life. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Y'all couldn't even have kissed on a double dare. No, none of that shit. Like, I don't care about. Yeah, nah, ain't none of that rocking. Like,
come on.
Yeah, no spin the bottle type shit. Like,
I'm with you. Yeah.
Ain't none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? No sparks is flying.
No connections. Nah.
None.
Foot's touching, nothing. Sharing socks, nothing.
Sharing socks?
Yeah, nothing.
And depending on how y'all hug, if he hug you from the bottom, you can't.
What's that Drake? What's that Drake, Larry?
If you hug you from the bottom, I know what that type of hug means. Let me get to this next topic, right? Can you be with somebody that's loyal but lacks intimacy?
No.
Next question.
Next, you're not even paying. You looking at your credit score, like, you know what I'm saying?
I put in more.
What do you mean by lax intimacy?
They not an intimate person, but they're loyal.
Or they don't satisfy you properly, or they're not romantic, or who wants to live life like that?
A lot of marriages every night.
A lot of marriages
watching TV, laying down.
A lot of marriages are like that. A lot of marriages are like that.
Yeah, and it's pointless. And it's sad.
So let me tell y'all something.
A lot of marriages are like that.
Tell her.
I've been through a situation like that. Like, it was a loyal person, but it was lacking of intimacy. So it was my second child's father. We lived together. He was home every day. I worked every day. He worked every day, but we had separate schedules where we could work out how to get the kids and everything. And there was just lack of affection every single day. And I just was craving the affection for so long, and it's like, where did it go? Where is it? And then he was so loyal, and he was talking about, I'm home every night with you, and I come straight home after work. But it's like, this is boring now. Like, I don't even want this anymore because there's no affection. I feel like you don't want to be around me. I feel like you don't want to be here. I feel like you're just here because you think you have to be here. And if you're not showing me any affection, then this is not going to work at all because I cannot deal with that.
Did you communicate that to him?
I did communicate with it.
I think that's tough because when kids are involved, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. People are tired. You know, you get older. You don't got the same amount of energy that you once had. Like, so, you know, maybe there might be a lack of...
I understand 30 plus, but we're still in our 20s right now. Wow. We're young parents.
Oh. She said affection. She didn't even say sex. She just said affection.
Affection. We don't go on. It was like, what are we doing? Why are we not it's your weekend off. It's my weekend off. Why are we not doing nothing with the kids? Why are we not doing family things? Why are we not asking our moms, can you hold the kids real quick so we could go do what we gotta do, you know, to be...
Did you try to initiate?
I tried to initiate it. It did not work. I had to let that relationship go. It's over. Over.
You're not wrong.
It's been 3 years. It's gone. It's done.
Man.
I feel like the most important thing, though, honestly, you have to know your partner's love language. If I'm romantic and I'm touchy-feely and I like to gift and do the... You have to match that energy or it's not going to work.
But people switch up their energy too because their energy is so good in the beginning.
It wasn't a switch up then. They were just
But hold on.
it.
I hear once you have kids, though, things change.
That's a choice.
Not all the time. I feel like
it's definitely a choice. So
and what happened?
So I had a bad relationship in the beginning, but then we went through something major, and then we end up getting back.
Yeah.
We thought, and because I thought, all right, I'm a young mom. I'm in my early 20s. I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Let me try to make this work with my child father. We tried to make it work. The affection was not there. And I don't want to be young and miserable. I didn't want to come home to my house every day
you got out.
Like, damn, what are we doing? I didn't care that you was home every night laying with me. Like, that does not mean... Just because a man is coming home to lay with you every night does not mean that he actually wants to be with you. Because if he's not giving you affection... Lack of affection shows that he don't want to be with you, or he want to be somewhere else, and it was showing. It was feeling like he wanted to be somewhere else. He did not want to be there with me.
I know a lot of women that will, who is getting the affection and intimacy, but they're not getting the loyalty, and they still stay with that nigga. Like they know the nigga cheating on her,
I've been through that too.
Intimacy is there. He's blowing your back out and all this other shit, making you feel good. You gonna stay there even if you're not loyal. Like, so it's like a, you know what I mean? It's a catch-22.
It's a bittersweet situation. You put up with that for so long though. So he'll be unloyal and he'll have all of that affection. He's bringing you flowers. He's taking you on dates. He's buying you bags. He's buying you shoes. He introducing you to his mother, even though his mother met everybody else. And you just love that shit. Like you just love being around him. But you bitches is writing you. Oh, your man is with me and da da da. But your man still. Oh, babe, I got you a bag today, and you just want to let that go for a minute. Yeah. You putting up with that for a little while, but after a while, you don't give a fuck about none of that because you realize you're a boss ass bitch and you can get everything that he's gotten for you, and you don't have to put up with that no more because sometimes it's just like enough is enough. Mm-hmm. You cannot put up with that no more, and you got to move on because someone else is going to treat you better and still do everything that they doing for you, but they're going to do for you as well and be loyal and do all of this extra stuff. But so you don't got to dwell on that. So I just let it go.
That was definitely my relationship the same way. Child, we were house shopping.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do it. Like, after a while, the material.
At one point, I had a man that like, oh, you gonna cheat? Well, you better call them bitches right now because I need some money right now. And I swear to God, I had a nigga call his... He did it sneakily, and I told him I needed a certain amount of money. I kid you not, within an hour, that man sent me that money. He was on his phone because I said, how you gonna sit here and think you gonna be fucking with this bitch, and this bitch? And
you had to text him like Uncle Sam?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Let them know that you need some money, you need to send it to me.
So it's okay that he was exploring his options.
At that point,
it was okay.
Yes.
It was...
And that's why I said there's a point where you're going to put up with it for a little bit because of what you're getting out of it.
You pimping that nigga dick. That's what you doing.
No, let me tell you something. A lot of women, they stay. A lot of women, they don't leave because the man cheats. They leave because of like the deceit,
the disrespect,
and the lies. Mm-hmm. It's not about you.
Cheating not disrespectful?
Hold on. Let me. It's not about you going off and sleeping with other women. It's about you not communicating and telling me, hey, you know, I rock with you when I'm with you. But, you know, when I'm not with you, you know, I might be over here with Susie. You know, hence the why you see. Hence the why you see guys like Future, all of his baby mothers are arguing. But Diddy, none of his women are arguing. Because he lets them know what it is. He's honest with them. He did not.
He just started doing that. And
okay, hold on. It doesn't matter. He learning. He's eventually telling them. With other guys, they're not telling. They're not saying nothing.
Can I please
Maybe they need to grow into that.
I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all all lying right now, right? Because if a man is straightforward saying, "Yo, I want to do my thing. I want to fuck other women, but I still want to fuck you." 9 out of 10, you're gonna say that's my decision, but I don't want it, right?
Hold on. No man is gonna tell a woman, "Hey, I want to fuck you, and I'm gonna fuck you."
I was that man, so you bugging.
All right, well, I've never had a man
told multiple women this.
Hold on, not in that tone. Maybe using other wordings, not saying I'm gonna fuck you and I'm gonna fuck another woman. What?
Yes, I've done that. What are you talking about?
And you know, I've never had a nigga bugging. You said it just like that. You said it just like that. I'm gonna fuck you and I'm gonna fuck somebody else.
I'm not telling you when I'm fucking other women, but I'm saying.
Hold on, you said it just like that.
But you could say that to a person that you're not in a relationship with. So yes, we dealing with each other, and I'm dealing with other people. So you need to know that.
Listen, like I said, most women are not comfortable with a nigga with that approach.
No, he just needs to know that we're doing the same thing.
But you guys are comfortable with a nigga.
How do you know? Because you don't say nothing. That's what I'm saying. How do you know?
One mic.
You probably ain't give that man a chance. But if he did, or if he would approach, because you're already worrying about what I'm saying to you. But you rather have a nigga lie to you in your face and fuck a shorty in the other room.
No, so
that's not true.
It is, because the nigga that's lying and kicking game to you is fucking other women, and you still give him the cheat.
They lie off the rip. But
that guy is more inclined to get another chance rather than a guy that's upfront about it.
That's not true.
That's
not true. I'm a Capricorn. We about our breath first.
You capping right now.
No, I'm not. We about our breath first. I don't care about you going off. You want to do your thing. That's fine. I would rather you tell me let me know that you don't want something.
She really is like this.
That's how I am. I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
What's gonna be your reaction though when he tell you that?
I'm like, oh, let me see her. She a bad bitch. I want to see. Like, I'm not into it, but I want to see if she's a bad bitch. And I was with a guy for a long time who is a big artist, and we were like, we were really close. So, and he would show me women. Some of them I would be like, her, no, and no, and I would point out the stuff. And sometimes as a man, he did not even notice until I told him. So we were just cool like that.
He don't care. He just slapping them.
We were just cool. But I'm saying I was cool with it because he was up front with me. When you don't tell me, I'm sitting there like,
all right,
I'm mad.
Just talking.
We were really close. That's how we were.
Oh, bro.
We were really
was y'all
close.
together?
In a relationship?
Y'all was together?
Me personally,
I don't like being in relationships.
Tori, a lot of cap.
In a relationship,
I'm toxic
me,
ass.
I am toxic. I'm toxic. I fuck up the house. I'm toxic.
You fuck up the house?
They won't leave me alone.
No, but she's a sweetheart though.
I'm a sweetheart.
She's really a sweetheart.
And I'm
a toxic
really cool.
sweetheart?
She's really a sweetheart.
Yeah.
She really
I'm
is.
tired of that being like a woman's trait. Like, yo, tell me about you. I'm toxic. Like, that can't be
No,
your
With a
fucking
smile
way.
on
She
your
don't
face
play.
too.
You ain't that shit like,
It's not
you ain't that shit with a kid.
I hate liars.
Yeah.
You a Capricorn?
A big cap.
All right, so we don't like liars.
Yeah.
We
Don't
don't.
lie to me, bro.
Nobody I don't like liars. I'm a
Nothing to
Taurus.
do with your zodiac.
You know what? The baboon up the
He's a
block, he don't like
liar.
liars. The cat don't like liars.
You like it's an exclusive.
Yo, word.
You like liars?
No.
You like
I don't like liars.
Hold on, wait, what's your sign?
Libra.
Oh, okay, so y'all pick my other best friend, Libra. She only got one best friend.
No.
No, for real, she don't got a best friend.
But I was going to say, for me personally, because, I don't know, I'm in my 30s, so when you get in your 30s, you have a different mindset. Me personally, it's like, if you were going to do whatever, let her be in Turkey. Do not allow the disrespect to come to me. That's where I'm at. It's like, it's the way that men cheat. Like, I'm not saying
They don't even know how to do it right. It's
cheat.
like,
I don't
I'm
tolerate
disgusted
cheating,
by
but it's like, don't allow the disrespect to come to me, especially like if I don't do nothing to you. Like,
But are you looking for it?
Huh?
Are you looking for it?
I'm not looking for it. If it
You're
were
not
to
going through phones?
happen, if it were
I
to
go
happen,
through phones. Oh my
Exactly.
God. I feel
You're
so
not going through
bad.
phones?
far from me.
You're not going through phones?
Not at the no.
You toxic. I know you go through.
I had guys go through my phone,
Yeah.
so I don't do that. I pop up.
I be so shocked when you go through my phone. It's like, damn,
So you
why
be
you
talking to
had to
other
do
niggas?
that?
What are you talking about?
Why you had to do that?
Toxic.
We're not together. But I have to reiterate that to every guy. We're not together.
Oh yeah, dating.
I'm a bad bitch.
So listen, so
I'm a bad bitch.
do you tell niggas that you talking to multiple people and you fucking with other people?
I do.
All right, hold on. Okay,
Wow.
Here
so
go the lie. Because you want niggas to be upfront. You don't sound like you upfront about it.
wait, so hold on. So I tell them like this. All right, so
Get your lie together. Go ahead.
Yeah, so no, this is how I say, like I fucks with you heavy. But I'm just not ready to, So
That's not the
Are
same.
you
That's
letting
not
him
the
know
same
that you
thing.
But
talking
that's
to other
leading a
niggas?
That's not the same
nigga
thing,
on.
man.
No,
That's
that's
leading.
not. No, that's not.
Hold on.
Women would take that approach as leading
Let me
niggas
tell.
on.
A man
Hold
always
on.
want to be in a relationship with you, and they only want to tell you they want to
Hold
be in a
on, but
relationship with
after
you because
that-
they don't want to lose you.
But no, hold on. But after that,
they
most
do
of the
something
time, men, guys, they be like, oh, you doing this and that, you doing this and that, and what I tell them? That's none of your concern.
But you not being honest.
You-
like,
If
that's
I'm
what
saying that's
niggas-
none of your concern, then we're not together.
Nah.
But you being
You know we not
deceitful.
together.
You get what
None
I'm
of your
saying?
concern. We're not together.
You
You're not
just
together.
So you cool with a man leaving you with the room to assume what he's doing? Are you comfortable with
I don't
that?
give a fuck. 'Cause I tell you we're not together.
You just said you want a man to come up to you and tell you if you fucking somebody else.
Straightforward.
Let you know.
Hold on, I
But
did
you
not
not
say
saying
that.
that you
But
mess with
I
other
did not
niggas.
You don't
say
have to
that.
say that.
You said that just now.
I said women get upset because
When he said, yo, I was saying, yo, I fuck with other women, blah, blah. You said,
I
yo,
said- hold
if
on,
a man come and tell me that, then that's what I want. That's what
I said you say it just like that. He said
You said that's what you want.
No. That's not what I said.
What'd you say?
I said I just want you to be honest.
That's
Not be
honest.
That's not honest. That was rude.
That was rude. That was rude and
What?
disrespectful.
Don't come to me like, oh yeah, no. It's
You know damn well.
Yeah,
You got
phone
daughters. You got daughters.
I have a daughter.
You exactly. You want
I'm
somebody to
gonna
talk to
tell
like
her
that?
she has the decision to make to take
But
that
you
guy.
don't want a man to tell her the way that you.
I
told
would never
your
want
woman?
that, but if that
Okay,
but she would
like,
have to understand
let me
that
ask you a question.
you got the option to take it or leave it.
That's true.
What the fuck
give me the option.
I'm giving you the option.
We're upset because men don't give us the option.
But I gave you the option. You still mad?
Because it's the way
that's you. Hold on, and that's you. I wish every man would say that. Please.
Can I ask you a question?
So I could walk the fuck away.
Would y'all rather?
Sometimes.
Would y'all rather a man lie or be rude?
Huh?
Would y'all rather a man lie or be rude?
I'd rather him lie. Don't be rude to me.
I'd rather him be
But y'all want
rude.
honesty.
But that's rude. Hold on. I'm rude too. I'm gonna be honest.
I want honesty when I'm asking you. If I'm looking at you and I'm asking you a question and you looking back at me and you telling me no and I already know the truth, it's like, damn.
But why you gotta go through that? And from the jump, he's telling you, yo, I'm fucking you, but I'm gonna be fucking other people.
So sometimes they're not honest from the jump. And if
that's why I just asked you if you wanted rude or lie. You said you want the lie.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most women
don't be rude to me.
Most women cannot handle the truth, right? And enough men have had experiences with women when we told them the truth,
it didn't work.
It did not work. So now we lie. We have to lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
Because most women prefer lies. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Which is why women lie to each other. Like, while Lizzo walking around 500 pounds, and y'all telling her she's a beautiful, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Be honest with you.
She like 300.
Yeah.
What we want? What?
250.
We gonna continue to keep lying to her until she healthy?
She is beautiful.
Lizzo is beautiful.
In the face.
She's beautiful.
In the face.
No one said she was healthy. Who said she was
What about
healthy?
from here?
I said she's
I've
beautiful.
never seen that.
What about from here and here?
I've never seen that.
Okay, but now we ask you about from here to here.
I've never seen it. I've never seen that.
Huh?
You never seen Lizzo?
Lizzo, I love you.
You never seen
I love
Lizzo?
you.
I like her music.
You can love somebody and still be honest with them. Like that's my whole point. And women are used
If
to
you
lying
love
to
somebody,
each other.
you should be honest with them.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
what the
And women are
fuck?
so used to lying to each other and accepting lies from people that they don't even know what the truth is, and then they get offended by the truth.
Oh, you a
Like,
hater.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
That bitch hating on me, talking about I'm 500 pounds. You be like, what?
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We're just grown.
We like Lizzo
everybody's
too,
just
but
grown.
she
Can
needs to
everybody
lose
just
some
be
couple
honest?
pounds.
Like life would be so much easier.
You said
if
what?
everyone was just honest with each other.
She said she don't even be honest with niggas, but she want niggas to be honest with her.
She said she like lies.
He said no. He
You
said
not. But you
I say it in a nice way.
But you're not.
Be
You're
honest.
not
in a nice
honest.
way.
But I say it in a nice way.
Yeah, be
So you
honest
let
in a
niggas know
nice
that you talking
way.
about. He asked you, do you let niggas know that you talk to multiple niggas? And you said
If
that's none of his business.
If they ask, I'm like, we're not
That's none of your
together.
business.
That's none of your business.
That's-
AKA,
that's
my
not-
But that's
That's not being
rude.
honest.
That's not rude. First of all, dating.
That's not-
It's
No,
none of
you're
your
not one person
business.
when
If
you're-
I'm talking to you, so if you ask
Hold
me,
on.
babe, who you talking? I'm like, it's none of your business.
Most of the time,
No.
when
not your
You ask me who am I talking to, and I says none of your business. That's
Listen,
not
hold
rude.
on. The reason why I say
Can I
that is
know
because
that?
most of the time the
in the
men who
face.
say it to me they're asking me in a rude way. So I'm like, that's why it's none
Come
of your
on,
business.
you don't
No.
take accountability off the
I
don't
think
you?
we
I gotta start
confuse
bringing the
dating and
goalposts
relationships.
to the show so we can.
I'm a woman.
Because if I'm dating, it's not your
She said I'm a
business.
woman.
Hold on, y'all, one mic.
Wait, what's up about?
Yeah.
Dating is dating.
Yes.
If you're dating someone who's dating multiple people, you need to know. If we're having sex and you're having sex with multiple people, I have a right to know. That's first and foremost.
I agree with that.
You don't start off something with lies. Anything you want to be good, you don't start it off with lies.
I respect
If
that.
you're in a relationship and I'm honest with you and I'm faithful to you, I expect the same in return. That's it.
But if we just talk, I'm taking her approach. It's none of your business. Now what?
No, I don't. I
That's not
I feel like it's very much your
Sometimes
business.
I'll be telling the nigga it's none of their business.
Yeah, because
But
I
you
feel like
would
dating.
would you accept that from a man if he told that to you?
No,
I've
no.
accepted it from a man when he told me that it was none of my business. So I can't argue
In
with
a
this.
relationship?
I've accepted it.
In a relationship?
Yes.
No,
The fuck?
In a fuck ship.
no.
Yeah, if I'm just dating or talking to somebody, it's not my business what they're doing, but I would like to know that you are dating other people. I'm going to tell you that you're dating other people.
But if you tell me something's not my business, I'm
If
gonna tell you something's not your business.
if we're fucking raw,
We can't be in.
Everything you do is my business.
We can't be in a relationship. And you talking about it's none of my business. That's just.
I agree.
Nah.
Yeah, I feel like
That's
Yo,
But dating,
real quick,
yeah.
Wolf, how much time we got? All right, so let me get to this next call.
Well, hold on. Before we get to that, I didn't answer the topic, the original topic about intimacy. All right, so I did hear your point, and I don't even know most women women go through that. Put one in the chat, ladies, if that's true. But I feel like most men go through. I think men go through that more because women get comfortable after marriage or after they got a man tied down. They stop giving that pussy up. So it's like a reoccurring thing when a man got to chase and do something different and keep doing spontaneous and got to hear, oh, I'm tired, babe. Oh, I don't feel like it. Or
I'll tell you this: there's a lot more men in sexless marriages than women are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't no for me. It's no reason you should be in a long-term relationship and/or marriage, and your woman is withholding sex from you, bro.
It's for
like,
different reasons.
I agree because most of the whorish men that I meet have families. And I'm like, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
And I think it's ridiculous that women expect men to be faithful to you and you're not satisfying his needs.
And that is true.
But we are mental when it comes to sex. So if you piss me off today, no, I don't want you to touch me.
Okay, well.
So how you getting mad if we got into
I used to piss you off all the time.
Okay.
You still used to give me the pussy back then when we was dating.
That's true.
So somebody
You get what I'm saying? I was getting the pussy every day.
Somebody else
When I was being toxic. When I was being toxic, you was giving that pussy up like we was in the tropics. Like, you get what I'm saying? Now, we together. And we going through the weather. Like, it's just a problem. It's just women are comfortable.
When you get in a relationship, everything changes.
And then you feel like you got him under control. You take a man's kindness for weakness. And that's why I feel like women should be more open to polygamous relationships.
No.
Yo, and listen.
If you can afford it.
Look, let me tell you why.
If you can afford it.
If you can afford it. Okay, I agree with that 100%, right? This is why most relationships be polygamous. Because women say they're too tired to cook. They're too tired to clean. They're too tired to watch the kids. They're too tired to go to work. They're too tired to fuck you, right? But if you had a partner wife, it would take less stress on you when it comes to cooking, when it comes to fucking, when it comes to cleaning, and when it comes to finances. You get so much help in that department because me as a man, I could go to work. I could come help my kids with their homework. I could cook. I could clean. And still be ready for you.
Still be there.
It's ready. You know what I'm saying? So a man could do that shit all day.
And we could do it too.
No, we got to hear that y'all tired. And niggas is tired of hearing that.
But that's why I said it's hard. A man won't leave because when you cook on that stuff, that get tired.
It does get tired.
And that's why I say I don't want a relationship. But I agree with you.
You gotta make sacrifices. If you tired 2 days in a row, you need to reserve your energy to give that pussy up.
Thank you.
You got to.
For next week, no, and I agree with you.
That's why I said half and half.
She just said women are mental, and if they mad at you, they're not trying to give it up.
But you gotta be able to afford it.
If I'm mad at my woman, I'm still giving her dick.
But we're made differently.
I'm still giving her dick.
You gotta be able to afford it.
Are you mad?
We're made differently. We're made to nurture. You're made to just
right. That's why I need another one.
Yo, but imagine if a man told you, yo, right now, babe, you getting on my nerves. I can't fuck you. What? She think you fucking... that's impossible for a man to have that reply for a woman.
But it's not made you to do that.
But that's not... Yeah, we're not the same.
It's completely different from
made
a man is like, oh, I'm too tired, I don't want to fuck, versus when a woman says it. A woman will have a heart attack if a nigga say, oh, I'm too tired, I want to fuck.
You gay, you fucking somebody else or whatever that.
Let me feel your balls. Like, let me smell
make sure they heavy.
Like. Yeah, it's not heavy. Like, let me see what's going on. It's completely different.
Definitely got my dick inspected plenty of times.
No, I've never done that. That's extreme.
Don't do that.
Yo, Drew, I appreciate you for that breakdown.
No, that's not real estate because I remember so I was in a 5-year relationship and there was a time I would go out a lot with her and he would be like, oh, you dress up when you go out with Wanza, but when you at home.
I said that shit. If my shorty watching, I said that to her. You get what I'm saying? Like when you going out with your homegirls, you out here twerking working. But when your ass home, I gotta tell you to comb your hair. I gotta tell you to
hold on, but listen to this.
No,
he thought
that looking good.
Hold on, but he thought that it was me, and it was really hard. That's what I'm saying. Like
I don't care who would. I had that situation too. Like my shorty, she would dress up to look like a baddie on IG, but I gotta get the sweatpants, and I do appreciate the one with the sweatpants.
Did she make money off Instagram though?
No, she ain't make no money off Instagram. Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't give a fuck. You make money online.
What the fuck? But her thing was she would rather look good for the outside world than for her man. She got her man.
Like I want to be dressed up at home.
Yo, listen.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is where women go wrong, because it's IG, it's women on the street who's dressed up looking good. And I'm coming home and you in fucking a bonnet? Yo, come on, every night? Come on, bro. No, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
With the wig hanging on the bed rail. Fuck out of here. Shit talking like, yo, you want some hair?
She brushing that shit behind her head in the jail braids, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, bro.
It's supposed to sacrifice.
No. I'm going to the barbershop same way, getting my haircut looking good. Your ass better look good for me too. That's
Why you looking good for Juanita, Takia, and fucking your boss, the Romy Rome, niggas on Instagram liking your shit? Get the fuck out of here. And I gotta see Peasy Weezy.
Babe, you know how
Fuck out of here.
Babe, you know how I look when I dress up. You know how I look when I dress up.
And then when you get your shit, who you trying to look good for? Who you trying to look like you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Man, that one spun off into a lot of different topics.
Man.
Let me get to this next topic, right? It says, y'all not entertained. Yo, make sure you hit that like button.
Subscribe, man. Tell your mans. Tell your friends.
Man.
Come on, man.
Could you be with somebody that used to be an escort?
No.
Whose topic was this? This is mine. Yeah, that one is like, I think that's not.
Ace used to be a Chippendale model.
Yeah, next question.
Oh, my fault. I'm gonna put your business out on the street like that.
Can I see the pictures, please?
He used to take his veneers out and do that trick. Tell him about the trick you did with the veneers. Tell him. What the trick you used to do for the ladies?
He's a liar.
Oh, you
No. I don't even know what Chippendales is. Like, what the fuck?
Chippendales.com/Ace2Go. Look that shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ace the Ho. That was his name, stage name.
so you're
Ace the
saying
Ho.
no, right?
Ace the Ho.
That's I don't know. What did you expect that conversation? Where you thought that was gonna go?
Yo, I'm saying, like, if they revealed to you after, this was like after you in a relationship, and they revealed to you, like, I used to do this in the past, like, would that be a deal breaker for you?
Absolutely.
After you're already in the relationship, they tell you.
Y'all remember the song "Once Upon a Time Not Long Ago"?
I used to
was
be a hoe. Word.
and I'm admitting it.
And niggas wasn't jacking that shit.
Yo, women said they want honesty, so if a man come and tell you, like, yo, this why you should do it.
Oh, he used to be. I mean, listen.
See, that's what I'm saying.
If it ain't a police,
It's a double standard, though.
My mother just told me these same exact words literally 2 days ago. She said everyone has a path, and you cannot let what
Path or past?
a path.
Oh,
a
okay.
past.
Past.
She said everyone has a past, and you cannot let their past determine how y'all gonna let your future go. She said because you have a past too, and you can't let your past have this person determine how you are right now.
Nah, you could compare past, ain't there? Like selling pussy ain't the same as you fucking like be with a cheater. Like that ain't the same.
Well, what if they had to do it? What if
nobody had to do nothing, bro? This is 2022.
What would you do?
Just like you could say, hey, you wanna buy some pussy? Hey, do you wanna supersize that meal? You can do the same shit.
Pick up a craft, get some talent, like do Uber Eats or some shit.
They know how to suck dick.
Yeah, women taking an easy way out. You know what I mean? Putting that pussy on eBay.
It's real easy to lay on your back.
Putting a pussy on eBay.
And I know they had older ones.
What's that website? What's that website they used to do?
Backpage?
Was it Backpage?
Backpage?
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, that shit.
Listen, if it ain't a police escort, then you gotta escort yourself out of my life because I can't do that shit.
I know.
That's
I'm sorry. I know a lot of men that were with older women that would take care of them. So.
Well, take care of the older woman?
No, the woman was taking care of them. I know.
Oh yeah. What's wrong with a sugar mama?
Sugar mama?
So exactly.
All right, so if your girl had a sugar daddy and she was giving up that sugar,
that's escort.
and
No.
I used to have a sugar.
You said in a relationship. No. I'm saying if she was doing that's her business. She can't be with me. You know what I'm saying? If I had a sugar mama, I wouldn't expect her to want to be with me either. You know what I'm saying?
But she most likely will because, women don't really care about stability. Yeah. But let me get to this next topic. Like, we're going to have to get up out of here soon. I ain't going to hold you because, I don't even know. What's the time limit at?
So, hour 10 right now.
Yeah. So, this is going to be the last topic, right? What are some red flags that you ignored that turned out being bigger than he was? And I'm gonna tell you right now, texting while we on a podcast, that's definitely one I ain't gonna hold you. That's a red flag right there. Like,
red flag.
Like,
what that nigga say?
He asking your boyfriend. He's asking about a boyfriend.
He asking what nigga you with right now?
Yes, he's asking your boyfriend.
And what you say is none of his business,
right?
It's none of your business, right?
No, I'm saying something else.
What you say?
That must be the ex-fiance. They still friends.
See, that's
red flag.
That's going to definitely be a red flag.
She said he's just a friend.
Definitely. So y'all got any red flags that y'all ignored that turned out to be bigger than what it was?
Man.
I think when a guy is...
I'm still cool with my ex-girlfriend. I just help her out from time to time.
Get the fuck out of here. Hold on.
Wait, the whole time?
No.
Red flag. Not me. I'm saying what a guy would say.
First of all,
I'm saying what's a red flag. Not me.
That's a red flag. But that could be a red flag. I agree. But that can't be your red flag because that's the shit you said you still cool with your ex.
Double standard.
There ain't no double standard. Right. You better double down and get out of here.
For real.
What are some red flags that you ignored that turned out to be bigger than what it really was? Like
a guy ready to like be in a relationship with me, like
he ain't ambitious to get no job. He want to be a scammer forever. He don't really know how to do it right. Oh my god.
He don't really know how to do it right.
He don't even know how to do it right. Red flag. He just angry every day. He ain't getting no money.
Yo, what?
Yo,
that Casa hit.
She's not out right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you said a nigga ready to be with
like
you.
Like a guy, like he's ready to like tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
that's a red flag.
That's a big red flag.
It's like
that's scary.
Love at first sight. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, why don't you want to take your time and like that's a red flag.
Especially a guy that want to.
There's always something a reason for it.
Right,
so it's
I need somewhere to stay tonight, ma.
Yeah.
He need a visa. He need a visa.
Yes. The guy that been wanting you for so long, no.
All right.
Now for me, it was definitely. Y'all know what I'm about to say.
What?
It was a woman that had kids. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I ignored that, and that turned out to be a bigger issue than what initially was. Like you know what I'm saying. Like, little Timothy needed money all the time for school field trips. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh no, she was really asking you for
What did she do? What did she do for a living though?
We had the same job. Like, we was working at retail at the time. Like, she probably watching this shit too.
Mom's a doctor, so.
Shout out to you.
She watching too, bro.
Eli X is always watching.
They be tuned in. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. They be tuned in. They didn't be tuned in, so they hear if I'm talking about them. That's the only reason they tune in. Like, you know what I mean? But
the kids must be over 5.
The job doesn't matter. It's the mindset.
See that blue.
I do got a red flag for women, and y'all be saying y'all don't, but when y'all tell a nigga he could fuck raw or take the condom off on the first time.
No,
it's very spooky. You special. Oh, I don't suck everybody's dick the first time I meet. You're lying. And you know what I'm saying? I've heard that so many times. It's annoying.
I'm so happy you said it because listen, when I've had guys ask me that, and I'm like, I don't do that. That's what I'm
You don't do what?
You
don't do what? You don't do
They ask me to go down. I'm like, I don't do that.
You don't give head?
You don't suck dick?
Of course I do.
Oh,
I love it.
I
love it.
Definitely.
But I'm not doing that to you right away. You're bugging.
Oh,
like,
I respect
that. What about
you gotta like don't disrespect. I feel disrespected.
You expect them to eat your pussy on the first date?
Yeah, they do. I'm not like you said. I'm not turning it down. You know. What? When I turn it down, that's your business. That's your business.
Yeah, women ain't turning down no head. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't nobody turning down no head, nigga.
I'm not giving it. You're bugging.
I ain't giving it either.
I do always say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all not gonna go blow for blow. Like he go down on you, go return the favor. No, that's crazy. My son come out with a whole mouth wet as fuck. Like,
maybe the third time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, like the first time go crazy.
Like,
it depends.
It really depends. With my ex of 5 years again. Well, we were talking for months, but then the first link, it happened. But we were together for 5 years, so it can't be every person, but.
Now it depends. You see how it changed. Now it depends. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You were sucking dick on the first night?
Why you sucking?
He cuffed me after, girl.
No.
But she got cuffed.
After, girl. She sucked his dick.
I knew him in 5 minutes. It wasn't just like, I just met him.
Why you look so offended? She sucked his dick.
We were talking for months.
She said, I ain't passing you the spliff no more.
Yeah.
I just knew.
City girls down right
You
now.
know, like, I'm gonna suck his dick because
I just knew like how he was.
But like he said, men will always. Hold on, but like he said, men will always.
I don't suck dick on the first link.
Well, he didn't look at me a certain way.
He gave you head?
Huh? He did everything.
Oh, okay.
We were in a full blown relationship. Like, about to get married.
No, I mean that first link. He gave you head?
But we were talking for like 6 months.
I'm asking you, did he give you
the
head?
first link he didn't give you head.
She said that already.
Oh, it was the full blown.
Yeah,
oh, full blown experience.
Okay.
That's nice.
Met in a different city.
Love the full blown.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's that? What's this full blown experience? Why you said it so sexy? What's the full blown experience?
It's full blown. That's not weird.
It's like no comments.
I want to know. What happened?
It sound like no condoms.
No, she said it.
That's a part of the
Full blown.
What does that mean?
It was a beautiful, full experience.
So no condoms. So no condoms.
It was I just knew.
That's what I said. That's a red flag.
I just knew.
Where my flag at? I'm about to
knew this was gonna be my husband. I'm gonna give him this coochie and he gonna fall in love. Okay,
He fell in love.
Yo, if you gave that coochie up once, raw dog in the first time,
me too.
I'm not trusting you. I'm sorry. Everybody got that pussy raw dog.
You gotta know. You gotta use wisdom, and I just knew. We're talking told you.
Your woman's intuition, right?
I just knew.
Your woman's
We
intuition.
were about to get married. I left the relationship. We lived together.
Nah, yo, 5 years.
I was
Yo, you took a gamble. It worked out. Cool.
I just knew.
Right.
A lot of women be knowing too. Like, you know what I mean?
Every person can get that.
Woman's intuition, right?
Ladies, do not fuck niggas raw, please.
No, it wasn't
Have some respect. I'm just saying in general.
It's great sex. You better wear a latex. For real.
You don't want that latex, then I'm latex.
You don't want that
My mother, no, what he said is true. Everybody, my mother is a doctor, and a lot of stuff is rising right now.
Yes.
Including HIV, a lot of stuff is
Chlamydia,
rising.
gonorrhea.
Everything is right. That's why if you notice, you see a lot of commercials coming back on TV. I don't know if y'all noticed.
Yeah, we noticed.
You know, I'm like, wait a second. I was sitting there, I'm like,
The
why?
numbers are super high in
But
New
yes,
York
my
right
mom is an ER doctor, and
What, HIV?
everything is rising. My mother is an ER doctor, and
I do want to say something real quick. Yo, she's so dedicated to her ex that she sent a video to prove that she was with you.
Why are you telling her business on this podcast?
He's lying.
Red flag.
Next nigga, leave her alone.
Yo, anyway,
He's joking, y'all.
She don't really like her ex like that. She wants somebody else.
Red flag. A red flag that I think
got you, girl.
that niggas ignore is that jealousy. Oh, if a woman show like some kind of jealousy when she she see you talking to someone like, oh, why you talking to her, blah blah. And you think that's cute in the beginning.
Yeah,
it gets worse. Yeah,
it always gets worse.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Have y'all ever had a girlfriend that's giving y'all a foursome? That's giving y'all two bitches at one time?
I wish.
There's no three.
They surpassed the threesome and straight gave you.
Hold up, that's what you giving out here?
No.
I'm about to propose.
I was just saying. Oh, so if you
definitely
getting that, you the man.
I don't know. That sound good, but if you more aroused by if you bringing a woman in for yourself, like I don't know if I'm be too happy about these.
Nigga watch P Valley. Now you don't want to end up like the coach.
No, I want you to enjoy the woman, enjoy the experience. But if you ever seen Friends when Ross's wife left him for a woman? You get what I'm saying? And she
watch P Valley.
She was eating. I've seen it before, but I don't know what part you're talking. But if you worried about eating a shorty pussy more than get my dick, then you got
no, you can't. You got to be equally into everything.
Yeah, I want you to enjoy it.
It's
but
about
that's why I don't do it.
But it's always there to be the dildo. You got to kick the heel toe.
No, it got to everything.
I had women
like
try
it
to
would.
be on me.
You would feel like the man because you.
I need a threesome in my life.
Yeah, I want to watch too. I don't want to start. I want to watch. That's my shit.
Either on the woman or on the man. It's too much going on, and then somebody get mad. I don't have time for that.
I've never been in a situation like that.
I need a threesome in my
scary.
life.
Because what are you getting mad about?
Explain your experience with a threesome. How did that go?
Oh wait, you was asking me that?
Yes. You seem like the expert on threesomes right now. Like, was he a good conductor? Did he? You know what I mean? How did that work?
Orchestrating.
So,
you eat the pussy. Let me hit you from the bag. You're sucking the dick.
So I'm into girls. I'm into guys.
Shout out to you.
I'm not gay though, or whatever. Listen, I'm only playing.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say.
It was a joke. Listen, I'm into girls. I'm into guys. I feel like if I was to get into a threesome, everything has to go. There should be no rules. Everyone should be getting satisfied at the same time. Whether it's my man and a friend of mine's or a friend of mine's and her man, it would just be that it would.
Hey, girl.
Listen, there's no rules, there's no jealousy, because at the end of the day, I know I'm a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck if a bitch ass is fatter than mine. We gonna have some fun if that's what it's gonna be. If it's gonna be a threesome, but I don't think threesome should be a competition. It should never be a competition. It should always be an experience. Like, damn, what should we do to make this better for us?
I like that.
For us, because you want to. So. Damn, I don't know how many people gonna see this,
we gotta make something better.
You gotta be with somebody, and y'all say for a girl, for me, if I'm giving my man a threesome, like, I have to be really into the girl. The girl has to be into me and into my nigga. Like, she has to show me some attention. She has to come over here when I say come suck this dick with me. She has to come suck this dick with me with no questions asked, because I know that this my bitch too, and she into it. Like, my man can just slap his dick in her face, and she ready to suck that dick because she know it's with me, and because she know that that's the type of relationship that we have. There's no competition. There's no ill animosity after. I like and I want to be able to have a threesome with somebody, and we could be in a room together the next day, and nobody ever even knows that we had sex, because why do my other friends have to know that my man just fucked my other friend yesterday? Like, they shouldn't even know that, and it shouldn't even be no type of ill. It should just be regular, and that's just the most amazing.
Yo, you should do love coaching for other women.
Like,
you should do. Round of applause.
Standing ovation, like,
do coaching for other women. Women in relationships.
No, and this is real. This is like real life experiences with me. So there's no jealousy. I like
the passion in what you were saying. Like, it
is what it is.
She's very passionate about this subject.
Do you bring the girl? Like, who's responsible for the women in this situation?
So I feel like right now there's I'm not saying right now, but like. Yeah. So, and I was saying in the beginning, I probably would be responsible for a girl, because it probably would be someone I would become friends with, and I would be like, oh my God, I'll get her interest and be like, oh, you into girls? Oh, you into guys? And then I'll probably do a hint to them, like, oh, how would you think about doing this, that, and third? And then you'll be surprised how many people will be really interested in the lifestyle that you want to have for yourself. And it's so crazy, because a lot of people don't know this about me, but y'all about to learn this about me, because I want to be free in a relationship. I want to be able to tell different things in a relationship. I actually want to have multiple relationships with people. Not saying different guys. It don't matter. I want to be in a relationship I want to have a girlfriend, a wife, a boyfriend, and a husband. That's what I want. And I actually want to have those relationships, but I want those relationships to have other relationships outside of me. But I want once in a blue moon that all of our relationships actually come together as one.
Yeah, you want a sexual village, like I'm
saying. How much cost does she have?
Sexual cult.
No. But I want when people look. But it's crazy, because if people hear that from the outside, they think, oh my God, those are friends, and all her friends is just fucking her boyfriend, or all of this is just doing this. But they don't know the type of relationship we that I want, or that we have.
If y'all all get along, works for you, there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. Like, we could chill and hang out, watch movies together, and go bowling or something. Nobody would know that we're all sexually active with each other, but we'll know that.
Yeah,
we gonna get you tonight, because but
I don't know if I could do that, but yeah. I mean, if you comfortable with it,
I've been comfortable with that before.
I appreciate you for
and
sharing.
And it's so crazy, because when I tell like certain friends about a lifestyle that I choose to have or whatever, they ask me like, you don't get jealous sometimes, or how does that work? And I just be like, for some reason, I don't know why I don't get jealous. I thought I would, because I used to be that girl that be like, oh no, I'm not giving my man used to be like, oh, let me get a threesome, this, that, and third. I'm single. But when I had a man, he would be like, oh, can I get a threesome? And I used to be like, what? I'm not sharing you. But that was the younger me. The older me is so crazy, because a lot of people think that women give threesomes because it's for the man. When I finally did give that, it actually was for me, and I actually enjoyed it, and I actually enjoy things like that.
Is it possible that you gave it up for the man in the beginning and then you realized that you fuck with this?
No.
It wasn't like that. Actually, it's so crazy because the first threesome I've ever had, and I was with a guy and I brought the girl home with us, and the guy kept asking like, "Is that girl for me?" But I was really not into that. And I was like, "What? Why you keep asking me like that? Like, why you keep asking me that? Like, that's not gonna happen." But me and the girl end up being in the shower together and washing each other up. And it's so crazy. I still was not into giving. I still was not into giving him to her. And then it just so happened. I'm a performer. I didn't even realize that I was a performer until this happened. And I just wanted her to watch me. Right now, yeah. I wanted her to watch me for some reason. And that happened. Watching is my favorite shit. And that was the first time I ever done something
that's
involving another girl.
Somebody watching.
I wanted her to watch me, and I was like, you should watch me. No, it happened as a three. Yes, it happened after. That's how it happened.
Somebody's watching. That's just a three.
No. That's how it started off. I wanted her to watch me, and I realized that I was a performer because I wanted to be like this sexual performer. I used to always think that I was going to be a porn star.
You got Megan knees?
No.
Girl, you supposed to lie.
Wait, no,
girl, you supposed to lie.
Wait, so
you got two babies. You supposed to say yes.
You got Megan knees?
I didn't think that I was ever gonna give a threesome in my life. I was always that girl. Like, no, I'm not gonna share you. And then one day it was just like I didn't know that I was a performer, and then it was somebody else there, and I wanted her to watch me. And then for some reason I just asked her to join me. And after that, my life just changed. Like, I just was
so you never did squats on the dick then?
Excuse me?
Squats on the dick.
Oh, yeah, squats on the dick.
That's what you said, Megan.
Yeah, but not for long.
Megan be doing that shit for some time.
And I need to, if you want to teach.
So dude, you do it for long, because it seems like you do 2 squats and you think you got Megan knees.
Bro, Megan don't even got Megan knees. She be capping.
Nah, Megan got Megan knees, bro. Chill, bro.
That was that.
I seen her dancing.
A lot of women
they can dance, but they can't dance on the dick.
That's right.
That dick up in her.
You're right.
Flinch up like a thermostat.
Listen, man,
she did get shot in the foot. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Oh my God,
bro.
Hold on, now.
Let's not get into politics now.
Like, what possessed you to say that? Like, you got too much content. Anyway, we gotta get the fuck up out of here.
We do not advocate for violence against women.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
Against black women, especially.
Exactly. Let them know where they can follow you at on IG.
Miss Wanda XL MISSWANDA XL.
She sounded sexy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So cute.
She was just like, yeah, hello.
Yours?
_ Kimberly Anna KIMBERLYANNA.
Slay by KMUA SLAYBYKAYMU fucking A.
Period.
Okay.
I'm Sita Blue. You can find me on Facebook as Sita Blue, or you can find me on Instagram at Sita Too Pretty. That's CITATOOPRETTY.
They going niggas in the comments.
They about to seat your DM.
Contact me for PR services. Thank you. If you're an artist, I do publicity. Thank you.
And I'm an upcoming rapper, artist. I like to, write music. I can't wait till y'all hear my music. It's gonna be lit.
Shit, niggas trying to find that video of you in that threesome.
She might leak that shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
I might leak it when I become famous. Hold on.
Anyway,
we need to make it watch.
We appreciate y'all for pulling up, and again, man, y'all enjoyed the show. I know y'all enjoyed the show.
Thank you for having
Yo, make sure y'all
appreciate y'all.
Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe.
I can't wait to come back.
Word. Like and subscribe. Cop the merch, man. We out.
Dailyrapupcrew.
Subscribe.
And she's a makeup artist. I still make a social influencer. Yeah.
Word.
Dailyrapupcrew. Subscribe.
You feel me? All right.
Yeah.